I think it's really important to focus on yourself when it comes to Valentine's Day, even if you are in a relationship. You can't love a person fully without knowing yourself completely.
I mean, why wouldn't you want to be your own Valentine? There's no better love than self love. How do you expect to love someone else if you don't love yourself to the fullest? I feel like you can't love someone if that doesn't happen. Everyone needs to take that time to really, truly love themselves first.
I think that Valentine's Day can be a reminder that you've got your own back and where you're reminded of like love and affection. And so if you don't get that from somebody else, are you going to deny that from yourself?
I think it's important to be your own Valentine because only you can give yourself love. And, there are people who are in relationships and they don't love themselves, so they can't, be themselves fully. It's really important to have that so that you can be completely yourself with somebody else.
I love my me time in the corner with the lights off, spend quality time with myself. The things that I do to remind myself of self love, like, hey, like I look in the mirror and I tell myself I'm beautiful, like, you're doing a great job. Your hair looks good today, girl. Like, giving yourself those compliments really important. As human beings, we're waiting for someone else to give us that validation. We need to start doing it ourselves.
I've learned to really appreciate what I love about myself. Love is an important part of everyone's lives. I live my life by loving myself and loving other people around me.
But I think also it's just like being proud of your own progress and giving yourself the permission to like try new things and be okay with that and still love yourself regardless of what the outcome is.
Self love to me, it's about being confident on your own. That being said, a lot of times I try to force myself to feel like that when I'm alone, and because I'm still working on that, and I think we all are.
I'm a beautiful person inside and out, and I am unique, and so is every other person in this world. And all of the scars that we may have does not discredit us from being loved and worthy.
That's something I've really been working on. Like, I do have that love. That love is coming from somewhere. I don't need to be with people all the time for that to be with me.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still human. I get sad, I get lonely, and I just make sure that I don't stay in those states for long. Those emotions are going to come up. I know my time's coming. As of now, I'm not going to force myself to get into something just because I'm lonely. Been there, done that, and it never works.
I think all of those things are just showing yourself love, but it is like a reminder of the amount of care that I give myself and that I make more time to be kind to myself or change how I speak to myself.
If you spend your life focusing on wanting to be in a romantic relationship with someone, you can sometimes become trapped in the romantic aspects of it when it all comes down to just loving each other.
Anytime I'm feeling lonely or in my feelings about anything, I just remind myself, like, hey, it's okay. Feel that for a second, but then get out of it. Everything is going to be fine. Like, my time will come when it's supposed to come.
Whether someone else is there or not, you're always going to have a relationship with yourself, and you get to choose what that's going to look like.
When I have that confidence, it's not hard to love myself. And I've found those moments where I can be alone and love myself and remind myself that there is love in the world and it exists is so gratifying.